What's up, everybody?
Hey, what's up, guys? Happy holidays.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Hello.
However, whenever you're watching this, we appreciate you because you already know time is expensive.
Much appreciated.
Welcome to another episode of Creativity
Unsheathed.
I'm Oliver-Rey.
And I'm Nino.
And that's what it says right there. We are brothers.
We are the ones.
And this is a show where we feel
that love is never lost.
No. It never is. Love is always strong.
Love will find a way.
Yeah.
Love always finds a way. Ooh, that's good.
Yes. And I think that's a good jumping point of why we're looking at why love conquers all. The Crow. Dead Time. And
yes.
I think everyone can relate to what The Crow is, what James O'Barr tied to just the first film, just being what it is, Brandon Lee's tragic death, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Just what he provided as a pop culture, from an indie book sensation to
bringing it to life.
Yeah. And,
realizing, man, that's crazy.
Right. And it's pretty cool to have a piece of history in our comic book collection of just what's tied to this franchise or this IP. You know what I mean?
Seriously. Yeah.
Jumped around from Caliber to now Kitchen Sink / Top Dollar Comics. James O'Barr really had a say on what the story is about, but as a perfectionist himself, he states that it's kind of hard to let his baby be with another creative team.
Right.
And we showcased his book in that magazine that we looked at, City of Angels,
right.
Just a deep dive in the movie making. And we showed this book, and I don't know who. The only Matt Wagner I know is what he's done, with Batman and
right.
Grendel and stuff
Grendel.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only Wagner I know. So John Wagner is probably the only creative work that I know he's done, other than the other sequel, Blood and
Flesh and Blood.
Flesh and Blood. But I think what was a cool highlight is that we could see Alex Maleev.
Yeah, who has the DareDevil with Bendis.
Yeah, I mean that's only work I can really tie into.
Honestly, me too. Yeah.
So I don't know if this is his first ever work, but it's cool to just highlight that, put it under the spotlight, and you got James O'Barr doing the cover. So this run is a 3-issue run.
You can really see his signature hair, you see James O'Barr's signature hair.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's really different from his pencils, and it's definitely you can say it's a different thought process because you got to consider the colors and how to mix and make sure
you get the right tone. Yeah, for sure.
So it's cool that he still had a dabble just making the covers and doing the covers.
Pretty cool. We have this reminds me of Van Gogh.
Oh yeah, the Fire in the Sky piece.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called. Call me below if you guys know what that piece is.
We forget. But yeah, just the moon and the color. Yeah. All right. So it's cool he still writes these as well.
So I mean, other than the omnibus collecting the first volume of The Crow, this series makes it the second series.
Yeah.
Just bouncing off of that first run. Kitchen Sink really wanted to, I don't know if capitalize is the right word, but
for sure, right?
On that opportunity of a movie coming out, so might as well just have cool books to go along with it,
Put it out for them.
Yeah, for sure. So at least James O'Barr had distribution and a place to do it.
Yeah.
And he was given still that creative freedom.
For sure.
It's maybe if he did take this on his own, it probably would take longer.
Another 9 years.
Yeah. So I think it was right for him just to give his just to not give it up, but to see how what other creative teams can come up with.
We'll still be able to consult with him.
Yeah, I agree. So let's jump into issue 1 and see how this plays out, and then what James O'Barr had had in mind. So the story is pretty much about a Native American who gets killed by renegades, and just like during the years of the Civil War. And thanks to the spirit of the crow, young Joshua gets the vengeance that he gets sought out, that he gets to sought for on these soldiers. But however, it's a weird story because those soldiers or those Civil War soldiers get reborn as a modern day biker gang.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Resurrection.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a weird story, and of to get you to wrap your head around and how this plays out in comic book form, because you know how movies can really help do that.
Yeah.
But in the black and white, it's you're gonna have to read it, to really understand like where you are.
Dude, it's like the reverse, but instead of the hero, you put in the villains.
Oh yeah, totally.
Right, and then the villains are the ones that come haunt you.
Ooh, yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So like,
yeah, it's really
very meta supernatural, right?
Crow Warrior's Oath. I struck out at my enemy, downward looking sun. You saw me as myself, struck him. In the future, when I meet my enemy again, I will overcome him.
Wow.
So they got the crow Joshua calling him.
So he's back, he's alive?
So it looked like it just kind of looks like Eric Draven, but it's not. Like it looked like they're trying to like still capture that.
Oh yeah, the rocker, long hair.
The rocker look.
It's totally cool, kept it black and white.
Yeah, sure.
Such a dark character, a dark look.
Right, so this is like Wolverine right now, just trying to recollect or where you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got reborn, rebirth, but like where the fuck am I?
Right, you came out of limbo or something.
And you just get hit with all these memories and who's this talking bird?
Yeah. Oh shit! So he gets run over, right? Joshua gets run over, and then he just lifts the car over.
Wow.
He doesn't understand. The crow says you will. Wow, so he has that kind of power, huh?
Wow.
Straight run him over.
I don't even think the Eric Draven had this kind of power.
He was straight up hands off. Yeah.
And like I wonder how he worked. Like, did he work with pencil first, and then did you get like a white, color pencil, right?
Oh,
and
right.
just
Yeah.
fine line that. Cause,
A lot of grayscale, gray tones.
yeah, dude, it's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, totally. Like white colored pencil.
Right.
So those Civil War guys, this is them today.
As resurrected as
Biker
bikers.
gang.
So okay, I like how Alex did it.
Mm-hmm.
He went with a different medium or a different way of drawing them, because this looks again like that white pencil on black.
Correct. Yes.
Black paper, and then you went back to
Pencil and inks.
yeah. All right, that's cool.
Right. Yeah, I like how they do different techniques to do flashbacks.
Right, that's so clever.
And present.
Right, yeah, that's clever.
Right.
Wow. So he's just really Alex is really just showing off. I mean, similar to what James O'Barr did, he's showing his different styles, his evolution of art,
That's what Eric Powell did.
True.
He penciled his flashback in traditional comics for the present.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Wow.
Oh,
All
man.
right. Yeah. that's cool. That's
right?
totally
Instead
cool.
of having to put color, just use pencils.
Yes. Man, so cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Dude, it's really refreshing. It's like
Try to apply
knowing it can be done.
Yeah, dude, and you don't need a lot of color to sell the story.
Nah, dude. Not at all. Wow.
So this is the leader. It's the war leader. Wow. So in every crow mythos story, they get beat up by goons.
So incorporate it. Today, present, flashback, present, flashback, present, flashback, present.
Totally in the crow,
Wow, that's cool. That's,
right?
it's well paced.
Like, the movie did it justice for like all the movies, the flashback and the present.
Yeah.
Flashback.
Regardless if it was the same director, the way the execution of the impact.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, for sure. Flashback.
Oh. She gets raped.
So similar to the first one,
Yeah.
right? That pain and angst continues in this story.
Pretty hip-hop-ish.
Oh yeah, right? Iggy Pop.
This is the way his body moves.
It's just like a homaging JMO's bar.
Yeah. He was following this big freaking girl.
Another flashback. Damn, wrapped in barbed wire. Damn.
Oh man, that's fucking crazy. So he was there too, so they both died. But then they resurrected as biker gangs.
Right. Damn.
Wow, so he resurrected the evil too as well.
The spirit of the crow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just so he can right the wrong.
Right. Damn. That's fucking brilliant.
Or shit, maybe the crow wanted to do that so he can have his revenge.
Wow. How simple of a concept of adding resurrection and then just doing that. Like, man, that's crazy.
Man, this is good.
Wow, well done. It's like I wonder if that was like James O'Barr's doing, or
Right.
or did John Wagner have a hand on like how it's gonna play out,
Right,
or is he
okay.
just doing the dialogue and the beat for beat?
Yeah.
It's like he really got the blueprint from James and just like has to follow it, or did he had an input?
Yeah, or James was his editor maybe.
No, you're right.
And that's pretty good. You resurrected the villains.
Yeah, man. It's like you really dude, like he knows how to draw.
That's pretty great.
Wow, that's
Good job, Maleev. But
Yeah.
it's not fine art, but just looks like fine art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Life drawing.
Oh, right. It's like totally as if he was doing like looking at a Michelangelo's David, or
Yeah.
just those kind of sculptures.
Yeah.
You know? Is it montage yet? No montage.
We know who you are, pal. There's the biker gang. So he hears his voice. And this guy is this who killed his girl, Madi. So he's starting to remember. I'm sure you remember.
He's remembering the past now, huh? With the purpose of why he got rebirthed.
Yeah.
Or take helping people.
Let's wake him up a bit. There's the flashback.
Oh shit.
Now, funny enough, their girlfriend is telling them to stop it.
It's like these flashbacks. Yeah, it takes a while to readjust to what the flashback is if you're gonna the way he incorporated it.
Right.
It'll take a while, but
Yeah.
I see it. It works. Just take your time with it. So you can see the pacing.
Yeah, they're like the first in the movie. First flashback. Quick flashbacks. With Tintin.
Right. I think that's really a challenge if you're gonna have to incorporate flashbacks. Like how many beats you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, cheers to Alex Maleev for executing this.
Yeah, man.
Because I mean, shit. It's like again, came out in '95.
Wow.
95.
So maybe right after this, he was doing DareDevil.
Yeah. Like starting to get there.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he does do the second series to this, Flesh and Blood. So
Oh, Maleev does it too. Huh?
yeah, he does the second run. So wow.
So he knows them now.
So next is Blood of Ages. It's not Rock of Ages, it's Blood of Ages.
Blood of Ages. The Crow, y'all. Volume 2.
Printed by Kitchen Sink / Top Dollar. And if you guys didn't know this existed, go back to that Crow magazine of City of Angels that we looked at, and see how that came to life, and the sequels to this.
Yeah. Grab the first volume of this if you like.
So if you guys are a fan of James O'Barr, The Crow, Alex Maleev, and you didn't know that he did The Crow, shoot, now you do.
And John Wagner.
I don't know what that guy, but
Yeah.
if you're a fan of his writing now, because I definitely am, because now I'm in the hunt for Flesh and Blood, like of the second run.
No pun intended.
No pun intended, man.
Not literally.
Just
We mean the story arc.
the story arc. but yeah, because I mean, I think this is the actual official like single issues that we've bought and found.
Original first print
that we found in the wild. That's crazy.
Yes.
I mean, because we couldn't even find the first run. We bought the omnibus, and we didn't really expect like it's gonna be for what it is, you know. But hey, I mean, I'm just glad that we found it, and just us being not, I don't know, for huge Crow fans, but it's just we're just fans, fans of the comics, fans of James O'Barr, just his story, and how he didn't stop and he didn't let the Crow like stay shelved. You know what I mean? Like he even though it took 9 years, he found a way to just make it happen.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that, James.
Yes.
Thank you.
And we're gonna end this episode with a motivational quote for y'all, and let's see how it resembles. And this one is by William Sloane Coffin Jr. He's a clerk and activist.
Coffin Jr.
Wow. And he states, "The world is too dangerous for anything but truth, and too small for anything but love."
Oh.
Yes, love conquers all. I mean, just for what the Crow is and stands for, with the theme of pain and angst, and of seeing how strong love is, and the Crow, or the spirit of the Crow, seeing how that can resemble the life, and
it makes you think that when you see crows or ravens, like that could be a soul.
Oh yeah, for sure, and like,
they are regarded as spirit animals. So.
Yeah,
That's a good thing to think about.
Yeah, that's a given for sure. So, and again, we don't know you, we don't know your journey, but how you came to be, on how you stumbled upon this channel, or if you're returnee, we appreciate you guys. And you know, if you already know that we're just here sharing the light, and wherever in whatever stage you are in life, that you know, we're just here to help spark whatever amount of creativity that you know that's there for your taking. Whatever art or whatever creative arts that you're into, and how comics or music plays into that. You know, yeah, it just goes hand in hand. We're just here sharing that light for you.
Yeah. Hope you can take something out of it.
Yeah, and we're not trying to sell you anything. And again, it's like you guys can sniff that out if you know if we are. But again, we're just sharing our passion, sharing our love. And yeah. So again, you know, you guys need, you know what that time is you know, stay creative, tell your story.
Do good, be good, stay independent, guys.
Right. Find that balance of you know, whatever you're going through, there's always a light in the dark. There's always a positive to the negative, you know. So, you know, just find that balance, yo.
Until then.
Yeah, until next time. Peace.
Peace. Love conquers all. So do what you love.